So today we had a roundtable event where we diverse set of groups, but all with a very clear view that we need a strong legislative framework on a right to flexible work in this country.
The message has to be to engage with trade unions, political parties and change the right to request proposals that the government have put forward. They are simply not good enough. They are effectively a right to refuse remote working for workers.
Flexible work is really critical for women's employment, and we welcome the Labour Party bill in relation to this. All workers, have the right to have remote working as part of flexible working, but it also needs to be done alongside better policies in relation to care, because what we want is a greater balance of a greater gender balance in the workplace between women and men.
So the idea of a flexible right to work and all of that would entail would open up the labour market for lone parents who are currently living in poverty, and this type of movement could allow more lone parents to work and still care for their children.
Disabled people have been calling for the right to remote working and flexible working for a very long time historically, and they were always told that it wasn't possible and it wasn't viable. So one positive coming out of the pandemic and the experience of COVID is it has been clearly proven that it's very possible for employees to work from home. So this opens up a lot of opportunities for people with disabilities who may struggle with inaccessible transport or with managing their conditions to be able to work from the comfort of their own homes.
Today was, I suppose, the starting point in building that conversation on why we need to have flexible working arrangements, both with regards to the location of work and the hours of work in this country, for women workers, for working parents, particularly for lone parents and disabled people or those with a disability. So Ireland has the highest rate of jobless lone parents and disabled people when you compare Ireland across all other EU member states. That has to change, and a right to flexible work is crucial to bringing about greater equality in the Irish workplace.